So in this video we're going to talk about masturbation. I'm Nynke Nijman, I'm a sexologist and a psychologist. Masturbation is the stimulation of the genitals. You can either use your hands, your fingers, or a sex toy. We masturbate for the sexual pleasure, to get aroused or to act on sexual arousal, but also for moments of relaxation. You can just start at any time by, I would prefer using your hands so you can actually touch and you can feel what it is that you're doing. And when you use a vibrator, you don't actually feel your own skin. The vibrator is just an extension of your hands. So I would just suggest that you would use your own hands, your own fingers, and put some lubricant on it as well, because that feels better, feels softer, and makes it more pleasurable. Some people do think it's easier to masturbate with a vibrator, but it's a completely different feeling, because if you look at the frequency of a vibrator, that's not the same kind of stimulation you get with your own hands or your fingers. You can basically use any kind of sex toy, but make sure it's an official sex toy. Don't just use any kind of object, especially when you put it in your body. You should use only body-safe objects. Besides the vibrators, you also have other sex toys that also vibrate, or you have the toys that don't vibrate, but you need to see for yourself what actually works. Well, the main thing about masturbating is that if you have a positive attitude towards masturbating, it has healthy benefits, and those benefits are both physical and mental. So when you have a positive attitude towards masturbating, there's a good chance you actually masturbate, and that way you get to know your body better. And if you know the way your body responds to your own touching, or what it is you like and which gets you aroused, you can also translate that towards your partner and into the sex that you're having with your partner. Even in good, healthy relationship, you can masturbate. It says nothing about the relationship. It could be that you're feeling sexually aroused, but your partner isn't there. So masturbation is an option. But it can also be that you're aroused, but that you don't desire to have sex with your partner. So you just want to be able to touch yourself and to masturbate. And it could be an option to fill the gap in the difference in the amount and the frequency of sex between two partners. If you masturbate too much, I think the only thing that would actually say that it's too much is that you're hurting yourself. So there's actual physical damage to your genitals, or when it's giving you tension or troubles within your relationship, or at work, financial, socially, or in your own intimate relationships. So masturbation is very healthy, and it's also very common in good sexual relationships. If you have another question for me to answer, or you've got a subject you want to know more about, please let us know through the link in the description.